got about a good hour before it starts pouring because tropical depression formed off the coast of Florida last minute. And so I'm gonna try to get it in. Wow, look at the clouds. Not that serious, but when it needs to run, it's serious. I was supposed to run 6 miles today, but the truth is, today feels like a rough run. My breathing was so-so, but I have shin splints. Number one, probably because I didn't drink enough water this morning. Number two, because I stretched, but I didn't stretch to my full capacity. And number three, I went a day without running, so I just kind of try to take a big hit and do a big run when I have not warmed up. So lesson learned. And so I made it almost 2 miles, guys, today. And there's gonna be days where I'm gonna have rough runs, and this was one of those days. That's totally cool. And this is what I love about Nike. I literally sat down, stopped my run, and the guidance run says, "Great job. Now hit the foam roller because I expect to see you out there tomorrow." That's exactly where my mindset was. Hit the foam roller. This is the only way I'm going to be able to work out these tight muscles and shin splits. It's going to be painful, but it's going to be worth it. So thanks, Nike Run Club. Appreciate your guidance and assisting me in my training, because it does make all the difference for someone who gets in their head. So we have a birthday party today, as long as Tropical Depression 19 does not destroy it at the beach. So it's going to be a fantastic day. For it. I'll find the right pair, hopefully they have my size, and we'll go from there and see how it goes. So I am getting them at a local sports shop. I was gonna try some of the shoe places, but I don't know, it's my first time. I really should go to a running zone or something, but I'm taking the chance with the research that I did, the Brooks website, and getting them here locally. Let's try Crystal's stubborn but also very fully fact researched sneaker shopping. It's Sunday, the 13th, and I'm about to run with my new shoes. You want to see? Okay, sure. Here they are. All right, ran 2.58 miles in 33 minutes. Could have done better, but I'm getting used to my sneakers, and my calves were on fire. So we'll be rolling those out once again with my rollerball. Yay. day one of running with my new shoes. It was different. It didn't feel too terrible. I also have shin splints still, so that's that. They're really comfortable, really squishy, but firm, and the guardrails really do make a difference. I feel like I'm taller and I'm like running forward, but in a good way, like not a bad way. And I feel a little bit more relaxed in my stride. I like them. I like them a lot. I like it a lot. So I went for my run today and I just found out, I thought I had shin splints, but after watching, what were their names? These two doctors, and they were talking about, is it shin splints or stress fractures? And they described where your pain was, and mine is not a shin splint. Mine is more of a stress fracture. So I have to rest, which means I won't be running until this stress fracture goes away. But I will do upper body workouts until then, and I can do like pool exercises and ride a bike. So we'll try that until it goes away and go from there and get back on the road. For the record, my husband told me that I needed to rest before the doctors told me, but I still needed proof, even though he was right. So this is me admitting that my husband was right. Okay, bye. Just a quick update for you guys. It's been 2 days since I ran because of my shins. And I will probably be riding a bike today. It's been a pretty off week. Not too pleased with myself, but I'm powering and pushing through and going to make an effort to take it easy on my legs. Things that I notice because I'm not running, my energy is low, my attitude is blah, and that affects me mentally. So yeah. Okay, here's the update, guys. I know earlier I was sharing how I was feeling, and I feel like I took like 50 steps backwards, and I'm sharing it in like multiple times because I think it's important for people to understand how crucial it is to work out in general, not just because I'm running a half marathon, but because when your mind isn't clear, you can't make clear decisions or make them confidently or stay focused on tasks that are ahead of you. And this week has been a week where there's multiple tasks, but I couldn't do them. So tomorrow I am going to attempt to get a workout in some way, shape, or form and do it safely and see how I feel tomorrow, and then let you guys know the difference, because I know it's also mental, but I tried to power through today and it just was not happening. So that's just an update for this week on how I'm feeling. It is Wednesday and it's about 9:03. So anyways, I'm gonna get a good night's rest, take some melatonin, and hopefully wake up tomorrow morning early and get a workout in, and then I'll let you guys know from there. So I had told you guys that I was documenting my progress, and as you can see, I'll try to stay steady here, I have lost some weight. Look at that. That's 1 week that I've lost weight and inches and stuff like that. So you're probably like, oh, these are weird like things to keep track of, but this is what I wanted to keep track of. So biceps, bust, all that fun stuff. But this right here makes me so happy. Also here, come on. And that was just with running alone. So, oh, and you know, obviously eating healthy and drinking lots of water. I thought that was really cool. Like, I lost weight, and so there's some wins in the middle of being down. I had a couple wins. So we'll take those wins and we'll keep running with them. I can't run right now. That was a terrible, terrible pun, terrible joke to make right now. Well, what are you gonna do, right? You're just gonna keep pressing in and moving on. So if you're watching this and you're feeling the same way I'm feeling, just press in and move on. Press in and move on. That's all you can do. That's all you can do. Okay, so today was a better day, guys. I woke up. It's Thursday. I thought it was Friday for a second. I did yoga, I stretched really good, and I got up and got my body moving. And although today my work day is still felt like the rest of the week, where it was just kind of like, what am I doing right now? And I think that also has to do with hormones. It was a little bit better. My energy was a little better. Felt like I was in a little bit of a better mood. Got a yoga set in today, and I was super tight, like my neck, my back, my legs. So, maybe my body really just needed to recover this week after going hard for the past couple weeks. Up and before I started these videos, I was kind of going at it already. So yeah, so it's kind of just, it's good to take a break, right? Anyway, getting ready to edit, but I'm bringing Christmas with me. Listen, guys, I wanted to update you. It's Friday. I'm finalizing Friday video with this final update and some statistics, facts, and fun. I don't know, maybe. Who knows? Right. It takes a little bit to get set up for such a thing like this, and I don't even have an intense, hard setup. So here we are, week 10. As you saw, some of my week, what's been going on. And so I just wanted to give a little bit of a recap, and then also how I've been feeling, and then what my plan is. At the moment, I am not running. Stress fractures have entered my life. I thought they were shin splints. After doing some research and talking to a few different people, including my incredibly smart husband, who I completely tried to not listen to him, I'm sure I have stress fractures in my tibia bones. So basically, the tibia bone closest to the ankle, the lower part of it, doing a really crappy job of explaining it. I'll put a little description up in a second. That part of the bone, the tibia, gets little micro fractures in them, and basically it causes pain, and it's not good to continue running heavily on your legs while you have that. And so it was Sunday. I had just gotten my sneakers. It was Sunday or Saturday, I think. I can't quite recall at the moment, but I ran with my new sneakers. I was so excited. I turned a corner, and when I turned the corner, when I was running, I was going at a pretty good speed. I felt like my left knee was gonna pop out, and I was like, okay, let's slow down. So I walked the rest of the way and decided, all right, I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna stretch, even stretching her. And finally my husband's like, you can't run anymore. You need to give your body a break. And that was a bit of a fight for me. So here we are. This week has been quite interesting. I feel sluggish. I feel sad. I felt really disappointed in myself for not taking care of my body a little bit better. I went a little too hard too fast. And I also felt like the rest of my week just did not flow the way that it was in the past couple of weeks. I had so much energy and I just couldn't even focus. I could not get my work done. I felt like I was just all over the place. And it's really not like me to feel like that. Before running, I felt very anxious or not as organized, but I would get my work done because I was under the pressure. But this week was different. I'm 100% convinced that it's because I didn't move my body at all, other than yoga and doing some upper body work, but that's about it. And I think that truly affected how I was processing mentally this week. And I have a lot on my plate, and I felt like I just wasn't achieving anything that I wanted to do. Putting makeup and doing my hair this week to do my church video announcements, that was a mission. I almost said, screw it, let people see me the way I look, and I'm sure they'd be fine. But for me, knowing as a creative that when you're on camera and it's going to, how many people are going to see it, you think about this matters. So I was able to power through, but it really just, I could feel the difference. And that's why working out is vital to your clarity of your mind. So that was my interesting, I guess it felt like an experiment in a way. It was kind of a confirmation of when you don't move your body, this is the effect of not moving your body. And to be honest, I don't want to feel like that next week at all. So we're changing that up. And so what I'm gonna do is coming up this 9 weeks, because we started 11 weeks, we're at 10 weeks, and now we're at 9 weeks. I am going to ride my bike 3 times a week. I'm going to do upper body with some weight bearing workouts at top, and I'm going to continue with the yoga. And something I also noticed is that I should have rested more. I was just going hard every single day, and that messed me up big time. My plan as of now to get back to running, God willing, will be in the next 2 weeks. I'm also at the mercy of my husband because I know he cares a lot about me and he doesn't want me to hurt myself, and he really wants me to run this half marathon. So we'll be kind of monitoring, and I'm, even now my right leg doesn't hurt as much as my left leg, but every once in a while I can feel that it feels very achy. So I'm gonna say 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, maybe. I lost a total of 3 pounds in just 1 week. That was me running and just eating clean and drinking lots and lots of water. I've lost an inch from almost every part of my body. My chest, my bust, my waist, my hips, my thighs. I've lost at least 1 inch or half an inch in each part. I can go down the entire list, but I don't know, those are wins. And I think sometimes when you're trying to view this training and this preparation for something really big, it's really great to kind of document everything that's taking place. And it's kind of an experiment on how my body is feeling, how far I can push my body, and what I can gain from it. So right now, that was like my biggest win this week. Listen, I'm just gonna wrap it up here. I hope you enjoyed my video, and I work really hard on these because I'm so excited to see what's gonna happen. And then I'm also excited for you guys to come along the journey and go through that process and actually ask yourself some questions. Is this something that I could do? Could I learn from Crystal? Yes, you can. And, what would it be like to actually do and accomplish something that nobody would ever expect me to do? Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe, and share in the comments. I just had someone encourage me last week and told me, hey, thanks for the video, for being real, and it's not sugar-coated. It's like real people doing real things, and appreciating that these videos are not easy to make, but I love making them. So just give me a thumbs up in the comment and encourage me. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Hope you have a great weekend and the rest of your week. The best is yet to come, and I'll see you on week 9 next Friday. Bye.